let's go on the ground, because it was in Dholakua, which is bang in the center of Delhi, which has turned out to be the epicenter, as according to the National Center of Seismology. Ashutosh Mishra is there at this point. Ashutosh, good morning. Did you feel the earthquake tremors as well? I believe they last about 5 seconds, but were definitely very strong when I felt. You tell me, when Dholakua appears to be the epicenter, what are you hearing?
It was scary, Pooja, and that was the jolt, the shock, the tremor that I woke up, and the first reaction that you first look out for the family members, whether they are safe or not, because that's how the sense of panic, and that's exactly what the reaction for lakhs of these people all over Delhi NCR who felt this massive shock. Now, this is the exactly epicenter. I'm here in Dholakua near Durgabai College, and all this area to be the epicenter. Now, exactly in a radius wise to calculate the epicenter is a little difficult technically, whereas this lake part, this area is believed to be the epicenter. The depth of this earthquake was measured 5 kilometers below the surface. So just below there here, 5 kilometers was exactly the epicenter of this massive earthquake. Now, this is perhaps first time that I remember, at least in a decade or 2 decades, that first time that Delhi or any part of NCR, of course the NCR in Haryana, there was one epicenter, but Delhi, national capital, being the epicenter of this massive tremor has been first time, at least which I recall, in last 2 decades. Subsequently, in the high-rise apartment, all this concrete structure, higher you live and perhaps greater the magnitude of this tremor you feel, and that's exactly why I see all of the people in my society, they started turning their lights on, people came out in their balconies, and of course, because it was only, as rightly said, was a matter of 5 seconds, but it also triggered a sense of panic. Subsequently, many
it was too strong,
also felt a loud
and that's why
noise.
many, while were surprised on 4 as the magnitude on the Richter scale, because the tremors were so strong, you could feel them, and many have heard a certain sound as well. A certain sound beneath the surface when the tremors happen, and that reflects also because the epicenter was so close. I request my colleagues to please stay on with me.